Yo, what's happening YouTube? Mic check, GZTV back with another video, and in this video we are going to be talking about the three NBA games. Obviously, not much happened, but not too long ago the Mavs and Nuggets game just concluded. Pretty dramatic ending, pretty solid game there. Really the only good game of the night. This was a pretty disappointing night of basketball, which is fine because tomorrow, my Celtics play the Suns, which is going to be a big test for us. And also there's 11 games on tomorrow. But we have 3 games to talk about tonight. That's going to do it for the content. And then tomorrow, I watched the Keanu Reeves movie Speed, Sandra Bullock. I also watched an episode of Dexter today. I need to come around to watching The Watcher. It's on Netflix. It's a show that a lot of people are talking about. But let's get into these games first. 1 second. I don't know. I was making sure this was the right. I don't know. It was weird. But Donovan Mitchell upstages LeBron James at home. The Cavs beat the Lakers by 14. Obviously, growing up in New York, Donovan Mitchell. Everyone in the world of these newer generations, they grew up watching LeBron. So he upstaged him. He went off. Great scoring night for Donovan Mitchell. They toppled him. Strong finishes at the rim, getting and ones. Russell Westbrook getting to the rim as well, hitting some tough shots and rocking the baby in the process. Donovan Mitchell not only playing good offensively but defensively. Getting steals, going down, and able to flush it down. So Evan Mobley as well. Really, it was kind of was Donovan Mitchell's game. Obviously, I think he ruled the game. But you look at the Lakers, the lone star in this one, LeBron James, with a 21 point, 17 rebound performance, 33% 3-point shooting. Obviously, I'm going to blame this loss on Anthony Davis getting flu-like symptoms 8 minutes into the game. Hopefully he doesn't miss a shit ton of games. I don't know if he's going to be able to play tomorrow, but he had a point, 2 assists, and 3 rebounds in 8 minutes. If he would have been back and he would have scored 15 plus, they would have won the game. That's all it would have taken out of him. But obviously Thomas Bryant got a little bit more opportunities with him being gone. Not just Donovan Mitchell, but other guys on this team performed as well for the Cavs. The Cavs have a great supporting cast. Jared Allen, 24 points, 11 rebounds. You get Darius Garland putting up 21 points and 11 assists. But obviously the elephant in the room that we have to talk about is Donovan Mitchell going for 43 off of 50% 3-point shooting. He played spectacular. So that's really all I have for that game. This isn't going to be a long video. Don't expect it to be. We have the Pistons and the Heat. This game I didn't really watch that much. I didn't really care for it that much. Two bad teams playing each other. Let's be real. The Heat are not a good team this year. There's plenty of room going through the rest of the season for them to adjust. But Jimmy Butler just refuses to play basketball games. He's always hurt. I don't know what's happening. Why is my phone charger so garbage? I don't know. Pistons run away in the second half. They embarrass the Heat. They win by 20. A rare, easy win here for the Pistons. The Pistons haven't won that much this year, but even when they win, they don't win this easily. They always have to put up a fight. Someone always has to go for like 50 to freaking win a game here. And that wasn't the case. The Heat, although they don't have Jimmy Butler, even without Jimmy Butler, they are better than this Pistons team. And they get embarrassed. They lose to a tanking squad. It's not a good look. It's not something that Jimmy Butler probably wants to come back to. Bogdanovich, great shooting downtown beyond the arc this game. Alec Burks was hitting some tough shots for this Pistons squad. Tyler Hero was hitting some tough shots. Max Strus being able to not only shoot threes but also finish at the rim with these alley-oops. That's also nice. Be kind of like that baseline guy. Tyler Hero was knocking down shots from deep. But overall, pretty embarrassing loss. A pretty embarrassing loss for this Heat team. But first, let's talk about the Pistons. 31-point performance for Bogdanovich. I believe he shot 75% overall field goal percentage. So, the Pistons can cherish him and kind of build around a guy like that and have he's kind of like a vet at this point, comparing him to other players. Isaiah Stewart had a pretty solid game, 11 points, 11 rebounds, 33% 3-point shooting. You look at the Heat, and you would have thought they would have won this game. I mean, Bam Adebayo went for 21 points and 15 rebounds. On the other hand, Tyler Hero, 34 points, 50% three-point shooting. But Cody Martin, he's been in the starting lineup before, but him having to kind of step up for Jimmy Butler being out is not really good. I mean, when Jimmy Butler plays, he can usually give you at least 20 to 25 points in a game, but here we have Cody Martin in 32 minutes, 3 points, an assist, 3 rebounds. He only shot 25% from 3, and that was the only shot he made the entire game. So, yeah, can't really expect much out of Cody Martin. Obviously, the Jimmy Butler injury is part of the reason, but still, I think a guy like Cody Martin still can perform a little bit better than he did tonight. Moving on to the Mavs and the Nuggets game. Mavs got the last laugh in this one. A lot of three-pointers traded late in this game. This was a pretty competitive game, and I liked it. This was a pretty fun game to watch. A lot of buckets were being made. Best game of the night for sure. Jamal Murray went for a desperation 3 late in the game. He had a couple of interesting shot choices. Obviously, he had to put up that half-court buzzer beater. I'm not talking about that, but yeah, Luka Doncic getting to the paint, floating it up. His floater, man, he gets and ones off of it. Jokic was passing really well this game, finding teammates who could get some tough shots and lead to bigger plays, kind of expand the play. Nikola Jokic was gliding to the rim, though. Pretty crafty moves on the offensive end. But let's take a look at this Mavs squad. 29 points for Tim Hardaway. Yes, I'm calling him that because this is exactly the type of return that they needed. This Mavs team needed was for Tim Hardaway to return. 29 points, 75% three-point shooting. I mean, he's a better shooter than Luka. Like, I'm literally saying that. He is a better shooter than Luka. Like, you can't even argue that. I don't know. But Luka, still a great game. Triple-double, of course. Entering the 50 triple-double club. 22 points, 12 assists, 10 rebounds. I'm not taking away from Luka's performance whatsoever. I'm just saying Tim Hardaway can provide you with very efficient scoring nights. Looking at the Nuggets, I don't think the Nuggets played a bad game. There's not really anyone that's at fault. I think they played a good basketball game together. It's just unfortunate. Obviously, Tim Hardaway's back, and it's kind of hard to beat this team when Tim Hardaway's strapped up. But 27 points for Aaron Gordon. Didn't miss a 3. He only missed 3 field goals through 32 minutes. And off the bench, Bones Highland, who really goes out there and has like a freestyle way of playing the game of basketball, which is pretty fun to watch. He's a fairly fun player to watch. I mean, 20 points, 50% three-point shooting. Again, there's really nothing wrong with how the Nuggets played tonight. I mean, some people could have been a little more productive, but that really wasn't the problem. It's just they played a Mavs team that had a pretty solid performance. So that's just that. A lot of big shots hit from guys you wouldn't expect, and that's just how it went. The Mavs always have some guys that can step up. Obviously, Luka still doesn't have a great. I mean, he has a good team here. The Mavs are a good team right now, but I mean, without Tim Hardaway, I don't know. I guess Tim Hardaway is back, though, so we can just ignore that conversation. Leave a like, comment, and subscribe, guys. GZTV, I am out. Catch you guys in the next one. Tomorrow tomorrow we're watching The Walking Dead, but we're reviewing Dexter and Speed. I don't really have much to do for the rest of this college semester, so it's going to be pretty calm and chill for me, so I'm happy about that, but have a good rest of your